I don't think I'm centered. That's a little better. Hey, how's it going, guys? Last week I ended up posting a video where I kind of showed a little bit more of my body than what I've been comfortable showing at any point in my life in public. I guess if you know me in real life, then you can kind of already see what I'm dealing with on my back. But on social media, even though I've been posting successfully, like on TikTok, for example, for like 4 years now, and many viral videos, willingly showing my face, my arms, my legs. I never showed my back. So last week was a little bit different for me. I appreciate all of your support. I do read the comments, at least on the first day. And that video actually did a lot better than I thought it was gonna do right off the bat. Most of the videos that I post are actual videos instead of just shorts. Tend to not do that well, maybe like 200 views in the first day, but that video got over 1,000 views in the first 12 hours. So I am very grateful for that. In this video, I want to actually show you guys what I'm dealing with. I don't have all the x-rays as of right now. I don't have all the x-rays as of right now. They're all in CDs. Apparently hospitals only give out your stuff in CDs, and none of my computers have CD players or DVDs. I don't really even know what these are. This is ancient technology for us, Gen Z individuals. I might have to go to a public library and see if they can like reveal these for me. But I did get two x-ray, I did take pictures of two x-rays while they were taking them of me last time I went and talked to one of my doctors. So I wanted to show that to you guys so you guys have a better understanding of what I'm dealing with. Back-wise, obviously it looks bad. It doesn't look great, but you know, I'm living my life. All right, anyway, so the first time, actually let me just show you. Here is, next to the lotion, which I want to add, I use it for my body. It's not there because of the other things you naughty individuals are thinking about. That's there because I'm covered in scars and I get very ashy, okay? No, I don't want to see any comments about my lotion. It is a good lotion. It's very hydrating, non-scented. It doesn't irritate my scars. They're not that sensitive, but anyway, I'm sorry. I'm getting off in a tangent. Here's the picture. So as you can see, my spine has a pretty nice curvature to it. I don't remember who called it a roller coaster, but someone called it a roller coaster. Why can't I say the word roller coaster? In fact, hold on a minute. I think it was the doctor. I think the doctor, now that I think about it, was the one that mentioned it, that it looked like a roller coaster. And you know what? He's not wrong. He told me this is one of the worst things that he's ever seen spine-wise, because it's not just side to side. Even though that picture looks like it's side to side, it's not. It actually goes side and then out. That's why you see my spine, my ribs kind of like stick outward, because it goes outward and comes back in. So it's pretty bad. And that doctor couldn't answer any of the questions I was asking him. So he ended up referring me to another doctor, and that doctor could answer some questions. One was that he does not want to perform an actual spinal fusion surgery on me because I don't have enough skin, which I've always known. If you look at that back, if you look at this video, you see that clip? That is extremely tight. Even with the little bit of skin that I've got added onto it, it's so tight. Imagine if the doctors were to actually open me up, fix the spine, straighten me out, fix the ribs. What are they going to do with the gaping hole where I have no skin? And that will lead to infections. And if the infection gets on the spine, I end up paralyzed or dead, which is a possibility. Which I've never feared death, at least since like 13, 14 years old, which I know is kind of sad to think about, but it's true. I just don't fear death. I accept it. If it were to happen, if it happens to someone else, it is a tragedy, but it's whatever. Anyway, I'm getting off on another tangent. I'm so sorry. Where was I? This spine, the doctor told me that this, even though it's really, really bad, it's contained. If you look at the neck, for the most part, it's straight. And if you look at the lower part of my back, for the most part, it's straight, which is fantastic. It's the reason why I can move around and actually run, exercise, swim. I can't swim. Jump. It's the reason why I can do anything. So thankfully, the lowest part of my spine is a-okay for right now. But we do want to add more skin. So if we were to ever do a spinal fusion surgery, which I might not ever do, we need more skin. And with more skin being added, since the spine has not started fusing on its own, that means it could potentially move on its own with more skin. So I asked the doctor, I'm gonna go back to my plastic surgeon team and we're gonna talk about some few things. If you were to tell me, where's the best area to start applying skin right now to potentially see the spine shift? He said right in the middle, where the spine is supposed to be, add skin there. And if you add skin there, you're gonna have more space and your spine might start adjusting. Now, granted, this is gonna be an extremely painful experience. I know what it's like to feel the spine shift one way because I felt it shift this way over the past 5 years because the skin that I have there was added after, but then I was no longer a child in a children's hospital, so they didn't operate on me anymore, and I didn't have insurance of my own until like 3 years ago, and I started having surgeries again. But imagine feeling your spine literally shifting one way. It is painful. It is awful. So I'm about to feel that experience, but while it's shifting into the right direction, which is something I do want to experience. And I'm not gonna lie, even though the pain is terrible, even though the pain is paralyzing me, even though the pain causes me to have insomnia, I think I might be a masochist. It feels good after the pain is gone. Not because the pain is gone, but like that little tingly after pain, like the phantom pain that you feel after the pain is gone. I'm not gonna lie, it feels pretty good. But that could also just be my brain switching up the chemicals in there to not make me want to hurt myself, which I've never done. So I think I have a pretty good chemical balance in my head. Like I've never really fallen into depression, which is fantastic. But yeah, there's the spine. And if you look at this other picture right here, this is what my, that's my shoulder blade. My shoulder blade is like this. That's my shoulder blade and my ribs. In that x-ray, he kind of like zoomed into it a little bit more, so you can't see the ribs, but the ribs are right there. I'm pretty sure the ribs are going to be in one of these other discs that I have over here. I hope I do get them revealed one day, because I want to show those to you guys. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. I hope I do get the x-rays. Like, they're really good x-rays. I've seen them in person, but I didn't take pictures of them because I'm dumb. And I got a CT scan of everything. So, I don't know. It looks good. Honestly, I kind of like how this spine looks, because if you look in the middle, my heart's right there. It's just hanging. I feel like that someone could probably do like a really cool drawing of like the heart just hanging by the spine. Like the spine kind of goes around the heart and it's hanging on like a thread or something. I don't know. It looks like someone could make some really good art based off of my scoliosis x-rays. Maybe I should do that. I haven't drawn in a while. I don't think I could draw anymore. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. And I'm gonna try to get those CDs files so I can show you in depth what we're working with. Thank you for coming by. And again, if you are new around these streets, make sure you follow me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Also follow me on Twitch, where I do live streams and I play video games normally, but I do have these little sit-down conversations there all the time. Thank you for listening in again. You have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.